Hi everyone, let's talk about this new machine that I got. Today we're gonna unboxing and reviewing a machine from Paris. It is made in China though, from Paris. It's called Maxim de Paris Seine X. In terms of accessory, it comes with a naked portafilter, a 2-spout portafilter with wood handle, spring-loaded tamper, dosing ring, and a distribution tool. It also comes with a mat as well. It has a built-in scale, a anti-static control, automatic and manual functions, grinder adjustment setting, steam one hole. It also have a 3-hole attachment as well, a infrared sensor for temperature control, built-in scale for your coffee extractions, a purge function. It's like how you use in a commercial cafe. The grinder actually have a very little retention. It's around 0.2 of a gram, so you can call it a zero retention grinder. It can hold 250 grams of coffee beans. So what it can do for coffee enthusiasts, you actually able to put a small dose of coffee and get the right amount out. That's very important. You can adjust your coffee gram weight, so you can use a 20-gram basket like what I'm doing, or you can use a 18-gram basket for your naked portafilter. There's a downside of this machine, which is its water tank. It's slightly too small for all its functions, but I think that's what they can fit in the machines. It also has a pour over function, so you can actually make your pour over coffee. But I found that this particular spout is actually blocking quite a lot of weight. Even though I move it around, it's still blocking your dripper. So you might want to get a smaller size dripper or anything like that. And now, this is day one of the machines inside our cafes. We have been using a Slayer EP3 group and an E80 most of the time. We're going to ask our barista to hands-on and try this machine and see what they feel compared to a commercial machine. The first thing we're going to test is its built-in grind-by-weight grinder. We're using Akaya scales here to test the accuracy of the grind-by-weight grinder. As you can see in the grinder setting, we want 18 grams. And after grinding, the grinder gives us 17.8 grams. Then when we put it on the Akaya scale, the reading is 17.7 grams. So technically, there is no difference. Later on that day, we also did a grinder retention test. It turns out that this grinder is also able to do close to zero retention. That's a big thing as a barista and a coffee maker. And here it's a steam power test, and I'm using a 3-hole attachment on the steam one, so it gives a much better steam quality, and the steam is actually very dry and very powerful. And now we let our staff to actually test how to steam mill and feel its steam power. In terms of steaming, it's actually different from Slayer machine because it's not a commercial machine. So this will be a home machine setting. Your steam on tip has to be very close to the surface. Then you can create a vortex. But the result is promising. It takes slightly longer. Or you can change to super steam mode. It works. And once it reaches 60 degrees, it will turn off.
Oh, it turns off automatic.
Yeah, it's off automatically once it reaches 60 degrees. In this test, we found out the milk texture is actually ideal for latte art, and the temperature is actually perfect. And as you can see, our staffs are able to pour a very decent latte art. And the shot is actually also from the machine as well. So it's nice thick crema. This pretty much sums up with our day one of machine testing. On day two of our testing, thanks for the variable functions of the machine, we're starting to use it as a single espresso only coffee machine for our cafe. Because of the variable function program setup, we are actually able to set up different programs to suit all our single origins coffee. Normally this is not possible, but thanks for the zero retention grinder, so we can actually put single dose espresso in and serve it, and then change it to do it again for different origins and batch of coffee. And from that day on, we keep on using these machines as our secondary machine for single espresso only, and it actually hold up. We're making around 20 to 30 cups of single espressos a day max, sometimes less. But the only time that when we are making 30, we do need to refill some water because it does require quite a lot of water. And of course, we do play around with its steam one a bit more and find out that actually the super steam mode is a lot more powerful and fast than the standard steam mode, that you do have to press it out and wait for extraction to be finished to then use steam. And here is my personal favorite POV mode of how to steam milk using a Seine X Maxim de Paris machines. Later on, I will put another videos like right there to show you how fast as a Slayer will steam milk. In terms of milk quality, both machines has no problem. Of course, a $18,000 machine will be a lot faster than my home machines. But you're looking at the result, yeah, if I'm not telling you that, it's very hard to tell. Technically, you can't tell the differences between which one is which. And so for home machine, that is fantastic result. There's a great thing about Seine X. It actually has an infrared sensor for your milk, so it will stop at the right temperature. That is very important for home user, especially new to coffee, because you do not know what temperature it should be stopped. We don't use thermometer. Most of the time we use our hand. With a infrared sensor, it helps so much in terms of getting the right temperatures for your coffee. Okay, this is day 10, and we've been using it pretty fine. As a cafe, we're actually using it as a second coffee machine. Whenever there's anything like coffee machine services, I have to turn off the grinder, and at the end of the day, we're going to use that. Zero retentions grinder, built-in scales for espresso shots, and a pretty decent steam one. It's a no-brainer. Is that a good machine? Yes, it's a great machine. It does basically everything that I asked it to, especially the variable mode that I can set up different programs, and I got the opportunity to showcase 7-8 different single origin, and then I can profile it each to actually fit its profile, to fit its pressure, to actually get a better outcomes of the coffee. So in terms of that, I've never seen anything like that in a home machine before, with everything that put together. There will be machines that have function A, there will be machines that have a built-in grinder, there will be machines that have a dosing way in, there will be machines that have a way out as well. There will be also machines that might have the pre-infusion setup and everything, but everything at once. I think this is the one of a kind, and to be honest, it's like a game changer in home machines. I haven't tested at home yet. I'm going to do a bit more testing in the later review videos about these machines, how it performs at home, because I believe that it will be a slightly different in a home setting. You're not going to get that much coffee a day, but day by day we're going to see how it goes. It hold up in these 10 days, and all our baristas actually likes it, especially putting up very, very, very good espresso shot. I like, what can I say, like, actions louder than word. If you get a chance, get one, and if you're looking for a buying machine, one of this, it's awesome. Thank you for watching. Bye.